Hello and welcome to the Easter vlog. We're going to be spending Easter weekend together because I'm spending it alone and I don't feel like being fully alone, so I'm bringing you guys along with me. I mean, I'm seeing a couple friends this weekend, but no family things. So welcome to the start of the Easter vlog because it is officially Thursday evening, which means Good Friday is tomorrow. By the way, I'm not religious at all. I just love a holiday that's revolved around food and chocolate, and Easter is just that. Just need to make that disclaimer. This is not a religious thing for me. But I just went to the grocery store and did my classic feral, no plan, really grocery shop, which is becoming a theme, unfortunately, but it's my Easter weekend shop. I wanted to go crazy. I sort of had a plan and then I just went really rogue. So we're gonna go through it real quick. Got some random ass shit. This is gonna be so interesting to see what I do with all of this stuff because honestly, it's so random. I got regular milk, which is crazy. I also haven't bought Fairlife in years because they had this documentary that came out like so long ago that really scarred me, and I'm just hoping they're better because this was a really good deal. So I got regular milk because recently I bought cashew milk, and I think I was saying this, but I don't know if I'm going to include those clips because they were like random clips from earlier this week. Cashew milk is not for me. It tastes bad. It tastes really bad. So anyway, I got regular milk because I've been drinking a lot of tea and I love regular milk in tea. And then I got some slivered almonds because I'm gonna make some granola, hopefully, some of my mom's homemade granola that I love. And then I got green beans. Oh no, I lost a green bean. That'll be nice. I just thought I'm gonna make like a little makeshift mini roast dinner for myself, so green beans would be great. Got some olives, haven't had these stuffed olives in a while, and they are absolutely delectable, so got some of those. An orange, one singular orange. I'm gonna try to make hot cross buns. You guys are coming along for that journey. And then, unfortunately for me, if I see something new and intriguing, I have to pick it up. So, Mate's caramelized onion cheese crisps. I'm assuming they're Australian because the back says G'day Mates. Caramelized onion cheese crisps. Sounds amazing. So had to pick those up. And then almost out of my almond butter, so I had to refill. Got some tofu because I just like to have tofu on hand just in case. You never know. I feel like I do a lot with tofu. I got some golden raisins for the granola and the hot cross buns. I got some sunflowers for the granola. Egg whites because I was out and I always like to have them. Okay, this Zevia. I have been hearing people talk about this forever, and because I used to hate like anything artificially sweetened, I wouldn't even go close to it with a 10-foot pole. But I do, unfortunately, like some artificially sweetened things now, so I thought I would give this a try. And I've been seeing the packs of the root beer, which again is super random for me, but I've been seeing the packs of the root beer, and then I saw this solo one that I could buy, and I was like, you know what, I should buy it as a solo before I buy a pack in case I hate it. Then I got one tomato. I have like still some cream cheese, so I thought tomato and cream cheese on a piece of toast would be really yummy. Got an eggplant. No clue what I'm going to do with this, but I haven't had an eggplant in a long time, so thought I would go with that. Another lime, because I've been using it a lot for like sauces. Okay, that's the first bag. And the second bag is more exciting. I got some Easter chocolate for myself. Obviously, this is going to go past the Easter weekend, but I just, I don't have anyone to get me Easter chocolate, and I love chocolate, and I love Easter chocolate specifically, so I thought I would go crazy and get a couple things. I am missing one. It's at the bottom of the bag, so I'll show you that, but I got this Terry's chocolate orange bunny. Very exciting. And then I got an Easter egg that is filled with micro mini eggs, which is very exciting. I love that. Just like some regular good Cadbury chocolate, and then the mini eggs I can like put on top of something. Yum. Got some eggs because I was out and I needed them. And then I got some brie. Very exciting. Can't wait to have this with like various different things that I got here. For example, pears. I love brie with pears. Brie with pears on a baguette in the oven is literally life-changing. I didn't buy a baguette and I'm not planning on doing that, but just to let you guys know, it is. I got these lime and hot chili rice crackers. I love a rice cracker, and I thought lime and hot chili, sign me up. And then, yes, I got one singular cream egg because I really haven't had many cream eggs this season of life, and they're like the all-time greats, the goat of Easter chocolate. Then, again, very random, Farm Girl protein chocolate puffs. I thought these would be like really good on a yogurt bowl or like mixed in with something. Just thought they sounded yummy. So I got those, and then again, this would be so good with the brie. I got some figs. I've been seeing figs a lot lately. Are they in season, or are they just like selling figs for no reason? And then I got plant-based kimchi. I was wondering what made it plant-based, but then I forgot that a lot of kimchi has like a sauce or like some sort of fishy thing. So thought this would be good because sometimes some kimchi brands are a little bit too fishy for me. So I feel like I'll like that. And then I got regular raisins to go with the golden raisins for the hot cross buns and the granola. Yogurt and some cottage cheese. Coconut rice. I was feeling crazy today. Then I got low sodium, because I'm psychotic, low sodium turkey gravy. I don't even know what I need for this. All you need is water. Perfect. Turkey gravy and Yorkshire pudding mix. I really wanted to just buy like frozen Yorkshire puddings I can throw in the oven, but I couldn't find any. So this is the next best thing because I'm not about to do it like from total scratch. I'm feeling very British with the hot cross buns and the Yorkshire puddings. Can you tell? And finally, because I'm not about to make a whole ass turkey for myself, I just bought some oven roasted turkey breast. Thought I would have a couple slices, some Yorkshire pudding, turkey, green beans, gravy, other veg. I have sweet potato. I have like, by the way, because someone did mention on one of my last YouTube videos, if you're watching this, I have other vegetables and fruit in the fridge and freezer. I have like frozen Brussels sprouts, a bunch of frozen fruit, and like still some apples and other things in the fridge. So that's why there's not as much produce in this shop and it's more Easter chocolate heavy. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do like a little mini roast dinner for myself, like I said. And then also I thought this would be like really good on a sandwich with some brie. And oh yeah, there's like lots of options I can do with this. I feel like this will last me like 3 meals, which is great. But anyway, that's the haul. And I kind of want to try one of these right now. And then I need to eat some dinner. I'll let you guys know how any of it is because I'm bringing you along for the weekend. But there you have it, folks. My solo Easter weekend grocery haul. And so let's commence the Easter weekend. I thought I was being a little past 5 months from the big events. Trying to balance on. I'm actually sort of stressed through this. Cars coming. I think so. Thank you.
Wait, these cameras are...
I do not know what happened to me this morning. It was the weirdest thing. Like, I obviously knew that I had my run club and I was getting ready. I literally woke up at 6:30. Like, it's Good Friday. Happy Good Friday, everyone. I woke up at 6:30, was getting ready. The run club is normally at 6:45, but they changed it to 8 today because most people had like a holiday. Up at 6:30, had a banana and some peanut butter, a tea, was drinking water, watching YouTube, like chilling. And in my head, I was like, I know that run club starts at 8. But for some reason in my head, I was also like, I have to be ready at 8. So I'm getting ready, and then I'm like, I look at my clock, and I have my pants on. Like, I literally was like pulling on my leggings, and I look at my little Hatch alarm clock, and it says 7:50. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna make it down to the water by 8 o'clock. But for some reason, while I was getting ready, I was like, I just need to be ready by 8. I don't know what was happening with my brain. Like, it actually, now I'm thinking about it, it like kind of scares me. Like, am I okay? Like, what the hell? Anyway, so then I sprinted down to the water. I texted my friends because I was meeting 2 of my girlfriends down there. And I was like, you guys go ahead. I will catch up with you. They loop around. So at some point I would have like caught up with everyone. I was just like so stressed out. But then I like made it down to the water and I could see them. Like, I'm like too far to actually like say anything to anyone yet. But I can literally see like all of the girls running. But I still had to wait at that big long like light. And if you know anything about Toronto, that light that's like at the very end of Strawn by the water is the longest light of all time. So I was like, I'm not gonna make it. So then I called my friends and I was like, are you guys running with them? Like, just keep going, I'll catch up to you, whatever. And they ended up waiting, and then I caught up with them and we ended up catching up with the girls because we always stop at like different points anyway. I don't know what was going on. It was just like a weird morning. But then we did our little run. We didn't do like the full loop because we broke off and we were going up to Masa Deli for these breakfast sandwiches that I've been wanting to try forever. They're on my list, and as you guys know, I think I've talked about this, but I'm like trying to hit some stuff off my list while I'm still in Toronto because I literally have less than a month here now, which is crazy. So 2 of my girlfriends that I was like meeting up with this morning, we were like, yeah, let's do it. Let's go to Masa Deli because it's kind of far. We're gonna run up there, but then it's like 5 kilometers just like straight uphill after we just did like 6. So we all decided we were gonna hop on the bus instead. So we did that, and then we picked up donuts because there's this donut place, so cute. I think I got a couple clips in there, but I haven't had it yet, so I'll probably just have it with like a tea later. So excited. I got a I got a French cruller, whatever that is. It just looked like so yummy and scrumptious. So picked that up, gonna have that with tea later, but I need a shower because you know the drill. It's kind of cold out still because it's Toronto, and for some reason we're not getting any semblance of spring anytime soon. But it wasn't raining, so that's all we can ask for because it was supposed to rain today. Anyway, made it, went to the run club, got the breakfast sandwich with my friends. Fantastic Good Friday morning, and it's not even 10:30 yet, so very nice little morning, but it just started off like very chaotically in my brain for no reason. Like I was up early enough that I could have made it very well before 8 a.m. I just don't know what was going on with my brain. I was just lollygagging and not paying attention, but now we're gonna get a shower and just cozy up on the couch and get some work done, and then I might go out this afternoon, get some work done at a cafe. I'm not sure yet, but I also, first of all, whoa. Okay, I need to get in the shower, but I had the breakfast sandwich from Masa Deli, which I've been wanting to, and the reason I'm so excited about it is because everything that's normally a red meat based thing is with chicken sausage or like chicken. So it was so exciting for me because I never get to have like sausage on my breakfast sandwiches. It was just like a really juicy scrambled like egg with chicken sausage and this aioli and their hot sauce, which was so good. I wish I bought some. But the breakfast sandwich was just like, you know, simple but good and not too greasy. Absolutely delicious, like amazing. If you were in Toronto or visiting Toronto, Masa Deli should be on your list. And the area up there, like really quiet and cute and just like a bunch of like old men drinking coffee together in these little cafes, but it was so good and adorable there. And then I got a dirty iced horchata. So 10 out of 10, incredible. Such a good drink, such a fun little like different spin on just like a regular iced coffee. And then yeah, the donuts at this, it was the cutest donut place ever. Everything's so cute up there. It's called Better Days Coffee and Donuts. I should have got a coffee. I'll show you the donut when I have it. But they also had this mug, and it was like one of those classic diner mugs, and I'm such a sucker for a mug, especially a diner one. But it was $40, and it was like a very simple mug. So I was like, Vicky, no, you're not allowed to get that, especially since I'm moving. Like, let's not add any more things to bring back with us to Nova Scotia. And then onwards after I leave Nova Scotia again. But anywho, need a shower, get ready for the day, and then get into some work. Like, that's the beauty of contracting. No one's online today, so I can just get some shit done. It doesn't have to be like within any, I mean, it never has to really be within any hours, but because I work with a team who works 9 to 5, I usually like to be online from 9 to 5. But today, my hours are all my own, baby. I can do whatever I want. And I'm just gonna get some shit done that I wasn't able to get done the last couple of days because I've been in like meetings and just kind of answering like other requests that were coming in. So these are kind of my favorite days to work when no one else is online. Anywho, shower time. Okay, we are showered, we're fresh, clean, feeling much better. I'm logged on to work, watching a little YouTube, and I'm making a tea. You can probably hear it. I feel like it's about to be boiled, but God knows that thing takes a million years. It is time to try my donut because it is Good Friday and I can have a donut. It's 11:30 a.m. I just feel like a donut and tea sounds so good right now. I'm gonna have my mug that my best friend bought me a couple birthdays ago. Still one of my favorites. I love, for some reason, drinking tea out of a clay mug or like whatever this is, pottery, something or another. I just really like the feeling of drinking tea out of this rather than coffee. Don't ask me why. I'm just gonna do a classic orange pico. I just want regular tea with regular milk in it. That's so exciting. Tea and donut. The smell of orange pico tea just honestly so delicious. A little splash of skim milk. I grew up on skim milk, so I much prefer the taste to like any other milk. Like even cream, I'm not like a big cream girl. I don't like anything super creamy. Like whether it's pasta, drinks, ice cream. Like I prefer my ice cream to be more icy than creamy. I just really like stuff like, I don't know, I love really sweet stuff. I love like milk chocolate and stuff, but I don't like when stuff is like, especially drinks or anything like liquid. I don't like when it's like super creamy. I don't know. But anyway, a little splash of skim milk. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. What color do you guys drink your tea? I know it's like a big thing. Like people are so specific about it in the UK. Not so much in Canada. Like there's a lot of tea drinking here, but people are not like, you know, very precious about it in Canada. But what color do you guys like it? I feel like this is a good color for me. It's kind of hard to tell in this mug because it's dark and it's just dark out right now. But this is like, yeah, this is a nice color for me. One thing about me is I'm keeping my tea bag in my tea the entire time I'm drinking it. I like strong ass tea. Like I do not steep it for a couple minutes and throw it out. My mom used to like literally spin it around and then like by now she would have thrown out the tea bag. Not I. I like it to be strong, strong, strong. So let's have a first bite together, shall we? Like I said, a French cruller. The girl who was working there, she just kind of convinced me on this one. She said the other ones were really cakey. They were cake donuts and this one's more like the fluffy, lighter one. Thought I could go for that today, but so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is incredible. Wow. I always say I'm not a donut girl, but I really like that. A little bite of a sweet treat, a little sip of tea, going back and forth. There's genuinely nothing like this feeling. It's crazy how happy food makes me. But I wouldn't change it for the world. See how like fluffy the texture is? Wow. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. What a morning so far. To go out to a coffee shop to finish some work because honestly I was getting nothing productive done sitting on my bed and I just felt like I needed to get out of the house for a little while, so we did that. But then I got really hungry because it's almost 4 p.m. now and I haven't had lunch. The last thing I had was that donut at like 11:30, so I need to have like, I'm not really gonna have lunch because it's like teetering on dinner hour. I mean, not for me. I've been eating dinner literally every single night this week at like 9 p.m. just because of like the timing of things and when I was done and cooking, and this week was just kind of all over the place. But I fear I'll probably be eating late again because I'm gonna have like a snack plate, so nothing big, so I'll hopefully be like hungry for dinner. I mean, not hopefully, I just like don't need to eat that much, but I need to eat something because I'm hungry. So I kind of want to like just put some random shit together, some of the stuff that I bought yesterday. Like I want brie, I want figs, I want crackers, olives. Yum. I'm gonna do like a little lunchtime charcuterie, then chill for the rest of the night. I want to get some reading done. I'm like halfway through the new Abby Jimenez book. Yo, I hate it. I'm sorry, I know it's a bold statement. I really do not like this one, and I've liked like some of her past books. I mean, usually they're like a nice palate cleanser, good little romance, but like this is like way too like TikTok and Gen Z like quotes and stuff, and holy shit, yeah, very easy like flying through. It's like parts of it are kind of depressing, to be honest. But yeah, I want to finish that one. I think I'll finish that a lot quicker than I finished Anxious People because I don't think it's a very long book anyway. Then I have so many other things on my TBR, and then Emily Henry's book comes out next week. So exciting. Oh my gosh, I'm so pumped for that. Okay, I had to cut on this cutting board, so I'm just keeping it on here, but this is my little lunch charcuterie, which looks very beige right now, but figs, couple olives, those cheese crackers, which I actually really have decided I don't like. They just like taste like really salty cheese. Brie, couple pieces of dark chocolate, and those rice crackers. Not crazy, but that'll do, donkey. Little girl dinner, girl lunch, if you will. Drinking coffee or matcha out of a takeaway cup just make the experience so much better. I had this leftover from yesterday and I obviously washed it and I won't use it a bunch again, don't worry, but it's just like so much more of an experience. I feel like I just bought myself a matcha, but I made it, so I saved myself money, obviously. and it is so good. That matcha powder that I have is so creamy and delicious. Like, buying really good quality matcha actually makes a difference. They aren't lying. They aren't lying. And like, making it in the morning is kind of like, I don't know, therapeutic. But happy Saturday. It is actually real Saturday today, even though yesterday felt like Saturday. I'm drinking my matcha with my little like cookie dough creamer in it. Cinnamon cookie dough something. I'm really going crazy today, but this is delicious. Like, yum. One of the best matchas I've ever made. The other day I made one that was really, really good, and I actually put that on Instagram. So you can go follow me there if you want to see other stuff. I feel like I say that every time now. But this one is better, I think. That cinnamon stuff is really, really good. And there's just so much ice in it. Like, yum, this is so good. Nice little Saturday morning Easter weekend. We're gonna do some baking today. I'm so excited. I think I talked about it yesterday or when I was doing my grocery haul, but granola is on the cards, homemade granola, which I haven't made in forever. But I really want to make it, and it always reminds me of my mom, and I just find like holidays make me miss my mom extra. And I mean, I always like to feel closer to her, so I'm gonna make some of her granola because it always makes my place smell like her and just reminds me of memories of her. And then also hot cross buns. We're gonna try hot cross buns. That should be interesting, but that's okay. And then later this evening, I think I'm gonna be making myself a mini roast dinner. I know that's like a Sunday thing, but it's like, I kind of want it tonight. I mean, I don't have any dinner plans tonight. Obviously, I'll bring you guys along whether I do it tonight or tomorrow, but yeah, I'm trying to like just take a deep breath and just enjoy having really nothing going on today, because I woke up and I was even like, okay, what do I need to do? I need to do this at this time and this at this time. And I'm like, bro, no you don't. Like, chill out. It's a long weekend, not really for me because contractors don't get long weekends, but you know, like yesterday I was able to like chill and work at like different hours than I normally would, and it was a very, very like relaxed day, and I got some stuff done. So like it still feels like a long weekend for me, and I like just want to get a couple of things done today. I want to do some baking. I get to do those things, so I just need to chill out, enjoy, relax. I slept in this morning, which felt so good. Let's just sit on the couch, watch our YouTube, drink our matcha, and we can get on with the day. We'll do some cleaning, we'll do some baking, we'll do some bopping, of course. It's gonna be a great Saturday. Cheers. What a morning. It's not even noon yet and I'm listening to jazz. I've got my hot cross buns rising, my granola made. I need to have some of that like ASAP while it's still warm. But the buns need to rise. I mean, I am notoriously bad at baking, so we'll see how these turn out. But so far they're not looking too bad. And it wasn't very hard, so that's a win. We're gonna let those rise for 30 minutes in a warm space, so over by the oven. And then I'm just gonna like tidy up while they're doing that, and then maybe have some breakfast if I have enough time after tidying. And then we'll throw them in the oven, and while they're cooking, I'll do a little bit more cleaning, and then I'll head out and like do a couple things that I wanted to do out of the house today. But what a nice morning, a little Saturday Easter weekend morning of baking, and it actually didn't turn out horrible so far. We'll see. Okay, while I'm waiting for the buns to finish rising, I'm just having a little brunch, which is, you know, just carbs essentially. I just really feel like toast today. But I'm having sweet and savory toast. So I'm doing cream cheese and tomatoes with everything but the bagel seasoning, and then cream cheese and strawberry rhubarb jam. So excited. All right, We are heading out finally. It is 1:45 p.m. so you know, I did some baking, I chilled out this morning, I cleaned, like the apartment is tidy and it feels nice, and I vacuumed and it just feels really nice and like refreshed. I do really want to try the hot cross buns while it's still like kind of warm. It's not like super warm anymore because it's been a while since they have been out of the oven, but I also bought Biscoff the other day at the grocery store and I haven't had this in forever, and I just thought, come on. I'm entirely bread already today, but that's okay. It's Easter weekend. I can have some bread. I was thinking though, if I do make like a roast dinner tonight, I do not feel like making Yorkshire puddings. I just don't feel like baking anything. Maybe tomorrow I'll want them. Okay, this is what they like look like inside. It's very like dense and yeasty. I don't know if I use too much yeast or they're just supposed to be like this yeasty. For my first try, that was a bite with nothing on it, so let's see. Yum. They definitely are yeasty. I know that's not a word and I need to stop saying it because it's starting to sound gross to me, but like you can taste the yeast. So maybe the recipe I used just like used an excess amount of yeast. Yum. They're definitely dense. You know what they're gonna be good for? Pre-run. I have quite the long run coming up this week, hopefully. So I feel like this would be really good. Pre-run, but I should test it out for another run before that because that one's gonna be the longest run I've ever done, and I don't want to like try something new on a super long run day, you know what I mean? As we all know. Now I need to get out of this apartment. I just need the fresh air to be with the people for a little while. Hi everyone, good evening. It's Saturday night now. I left you guys earlier today because I feel like this morning I was just doing so much baking and doing shit in the kitchen, and then I just like needed a little break. So I went out and went to a couple stores. I got 2 cards for my friends that I'm meeting up with tomorrow. So a birthday card and then an engagement card. And then I also got them a bottle of champagne. Well, it's actually not champagne. I can't remember what it said on like the little card that was explaining it. It's made similarly to champagne. It's sparkling wine. It's from, I think, Spain. It's Cava, I don't know. Grape Witches is such a cute store and they have such cute wines. But it is 8:30 p.m. Here we are. We meet again. I'm obviously not making a roast dinner right now, or like my version of roast dinner. There's just nothing in me that wants to like make a Yorkshire pudding and make Brussels sprouts and all of that. But I do feel like I need like vegetables. Honestly, tonight I'm just gonna do like a Picky Bits girl dinner vibes. I have that roast turkey and I feel like I've had like maybe 3 grams of protein today. And you know what time it is? Cove Kombucha cream soda time. I tried that Zevia root beer the other night. I think it was last night. And it was good. It honestly tasted like diet root beer. So it wasn't bad. Wasn't my favorite. Root beer is just like not my favorite. But this stuff, like that Zevia is like, okay, this tastes like it's flavored with stevia, and like it's not bad because I don't hate that anymore, shockingly, but it did what it needed to do. It's exactly what it says on the tin kind of vibes, whereas this does not taste artificially sweetened. Like it just tastes like a good, creamy, prebiotic, fizzy, yummy, delicious, scrumptious drink. Like Cove, I am your #1 fan. What a Saturday night. And you know what I'm also gonna do tonight? Bring my duvet out onto the couch. My apartment is clean. I'm gonna light a candle. I know I'm like always like, I just love this, but I just do love this. No plans tonight, but plans tomorrow. So we gotta get a good sleep because I don't really get to sleep in tomorrow. I have to wake up at like 7, which is fine. And I don't know what I want to watch. I kind of want to watch, ooh, that was very Alexis coded. I kind of want to watch like an old rom-com. So I maybe need to do some research while I'm putting my Picky Bits dinner together. And I've had an Apple Watch free day. I like to do one of those, at least one of those a weekend. And today was my day. Since I'm doing like a bigger run tomorrow, I obviously want to wear my Apple Watch, but I was just like chilling, doing random shit today. So I thought today was my Apple Watch free day. And it's so freeing. It's so nice. I'm such a slave to the data though. And I really do like knowing when I'm getting a text or a phone call, because otherwise I just find I miss it because I don't like check my phone constantly, especially when I'm out and about. But that's fine because, you know, if anything's urgent, I'll eventually check my phone. Anyway, I'm just babbling. Let's get the ingredients out. Should I do a Picky Bits dinner or should I do like a little rice bowl? Because I do have microwavable rice. I feel like that sounds more like the vibe. We have definitely talked about this, but this is one of my favorite movies of all time.
I don't have the knife. Yes, you do. Check your clutch.
There's just something about John Cena that does it for me. I love him so much as an actor. Okay, but I don't feel like watching that tonight because I feel like I kind of recently watched it. It's a quarterly watch for me, like every 3 months. Actually, I'm not lying. I love this movie so much. But I'm trying to decide before I make dinner because I like to have it queued up and ready, as you know. So I'm just trying to figure it out. Do I want an old movie, a new movie? Decisions. I will let you guys know what I have for dinner and what I'm watching. Don't worry. Oh my god, another one of my favorite people of all time, Woody Harrelson. Like, I'm obsessed with him. This movie was so cute. If you've never seen it, you definitely should watch it. It's so cute. Oh my god, another person I love. You guys are learning all the things about me. Another person I love, like, obsessed, Jason Bateman. Identity Thief just came up as an option, so that's what made me think of him. Honestly, Woody Harrelson, Jason Bateman, and John Cena are 3 of like my favorite actors. Okay, John Cena's a different category because he's like a pro athlete who I love seeing in movies kind of thing. Like, he's obviously not like an incredible actor, whereas I think Jason Bateman, like, anything he does is gold to me. And same with Woody Harrelson. He can do kind of anything. Like, he's very much a chameleon. Jason Bateman does the same thing really well. Like, plays the same character and like just kills it. I feel like most of Jason Bateman's roles are really similar. Woody Harrelson, however, can do anything. Like, I love him in Friends with Benefits. I loved him in The Glass Castle. That is one of my favorite books turned movies that they actually did a really good job on the movie. And he played the father. And if you know that book or the movie, it's like a really, you know, tough role. It's just like a really sad story. He did such a good job. And he's in like a million other things. And then also Champions, like he did such, I just love him so much. So those are kind of like 3 random actors that I really, really like. In case you're wondering. But yeah, now I need to actually go pick something and not just keep telling you who I love and then not choosing any of the movies. Okay. There are some really good oldies but goodies. Like, I kind of was toying between watching like an old rom-com. I love The Backup Plan. This isn't as much of a rom-com, but I love Aaron Brockovich. Was really thinking about that because it's been a long time. But Horrible Bosses, not really old, but like, you know, old-ish, like 2011. But I think I've settled on Red, White, and Royal Blue. I've never seen it. I've heard it's like, I've heard it's cheesy but good, and it's based on a book, and it's like a romance. I don't know. I've never seen it, so I've decided on that. One decision made. Now on to dinner at 9 p.m. 9:01 p.m. to be specific.
You could try using this to child so ready for bedtime? No.
But could you make it sound more professional?
Sure. Is there anything else you want?
I have decided on a random bowl. We've got rice, kimchi, tomatoes, olives, chicken, avocado, cottage cheese, hot honey. Think viral cottage cheese bowl, but way more random. Also, this movie is so bad in the best way. I can already tell. It's exactly what I needed. Okay, 2 things, and then I'm actually signing off for the night because I just feel like I'm like, and I need to like turn off the lights, cozy up, make a tea, and just not talk for the rest of the evening. But finished my bowl, delicious, had all things that I like in it, you know, olives, tomatoes, cottage cheese. That coconut rice is so good. The chicken. What was not good, however, was the kimchi. I thought like some kimchi is like a little too fishy for me, so I thought that this would be good because it's vegan. It is like not good. Do not like. Do not purchase. So yeah, didn't eat that. Left that on the side over there. But this movie, like I said, really bad, but I'm over here giggling and kicking my feet. I'm like, I can just tell the love story is going to be like so cheesy and cute, and I love it. So I'm so here for it, ready to watch the rest of this movie. How much do I have left? I still have an hour and a half. All right, I gotta lock in. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Easter Sunday. Or I guess just happy Easter in general. What day is actual Easter? I never know. We are getting ready to go for my run now. I have to leave in like 10 minutes. I don't know why I always do this to myself because it always takes me more than 10 minutes to get ready. But I'm feeling a bit dehydrated, and also I'm supposed to run like around 17 today. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit that in, but like we're at least doing 12, 13. So I'm going to have an Element, and I thought we could try a different flavor today. I'm so excited. Which one? I mean, there's only 2 that I haven't tried, and I can't try the chocolate. Oh, I don't really want to do the mango salt. Oh, grapefruit. Whoa, that was like a roller coaster. Okay, let's try grapefruit today. Exciting. I'm just going to have like a little bit of this before I go and then have it when I get back. I don't need to bring electrolytes with me today, I don't think. It's not like that kind of run. But it is sunny today. Woo. Okay, I'm gonna let this dissolve while I brush my teeth and get changed, and then we'll try it. About to head out, just putting my shoes on, and then I've gotta go. But need to try the water. And I'm actually gonna wear my vest today, which I haven't worn in forever. Because I haven't been going on long enough runs, and if I have, I've just like carried my water and worn a belt. But we're going to a cafe to like get a croissant after, or like midway through a run, and I just figured if I couldn't finish it or something, I don't know, just better to like have my vest with me in case I need to put anything in it or whatever. So that's what I'm gonna do, and also literally who cares. But yeah, just letting you guys know, I'm wearing my vest. And then we're gonna head out. I need to text my friend and let her know I'm leaving. But real quick, let's try this. New flavor of Element. Let's see. Oh, it's good. Grapefruit's not my favorite flavor of anything because it always just reminds me of like drinking alcohol. I just feel like a lot of stuff used to be grapefruit flavored for some reason. But it's actually like not too artificially grapefruity tasting, so not bad, not bad. Not my favorite, but I also just brushed my teeth, so I feel like flavors are like kind of weird right now, but it tastes pretty good. Would buy again. Would definitely buy again. But anyway, okay, heading out. Oh my gosh, just got back. I was supposed to do like, on my plan I had 17 and we only ended up doing 13, which is still great. And I need to get ready and go. Anyway, didn't do 17. Got 2 croissants. We shared 2 of them. We shared this apple pie one and this dulce de leche one, which was so good. I really liked the dulce de leche. The apple pie was like, the actual croissant was really good, but the filling literally just tasted like applesauce. And I was like, you could do better. But yeah, it was fun. We went to like the East End, which we never go to, so it was kind of fun to run over there. And it's a sunny, beautiful morning. So I cannot complain. And now I get to go meet up with my other friends and eat some more food. Actually, hopefully something a little bit more substantial than just sugar and butter, but I'm not mad about starting my Easter Sunday with sugar and butter. Definitely not. I'm sweating so much right now, but shoes off, quick stretch, hop in the shower, and then we're getting ready and going again. Go, go, go morning. And then I don't think I have any plans this evening, which is nice. An afternoon break. I just got back from, no, I didn't. That's such a lie. I did not just get back. I got back a little while ago from my little afternoon adventures, my brunch with my friends. And now I'm reading on the couch. My favorite place to be on a Sunday, especially an Easter Sunday. It's just like feels so good. It's sunny out. It is pretty cold though, but it's sunny, so not complaining. And I was outside, you know, I had my run this morning, and then we went for brunch, and then we went for a walk and just kind of like bopped around a little bit. And then I was gonna go do some work from a cafe, and I was like, but why? You know, I feel like I've been to like coffee shops and cafes and working from places all weekend, and I just felt like, first of all, I probably shouldn't spend more money on coffee out today, and also I just didn't really want to. So I'm just reading on the couch, and I'm gonna do a few things on my computer, but I just wanted to give myself like a little afternoon break, a little reading, because I didn't really get any reading done yesterday, and I'm pretty sure yesterday was National Reading Day or International Reading Day or something, you know, one of those days. But I got this on the TV. Playing nice, like, quiet jazz music and the sounds of the ocean. Perfect. The sun outside, ocean, and jazz, and my book. I am just absolutely thriving right now. I actually hate this book, though. Like, I haven't viscerally hated a book in a long time, and normally if I hate a book this much, I would just not read it, but it's so short. I'm like 70% of the way through. So I feel like I'll probably finish it. I normally really like Abby Jimenez's books for like a palate cleanser, but this one I am just really not vibing with. But I almost feel like I need to finish it so I can like go onto Goodreads and read the ratings and kind of like just for the chats that I can have with people if they have finished it, because I kind of want to know how everyone else felt. But I haven't looked at reviews yet because I don't know. It's not like I'm really that scared to like spoil the book or anything, but I just haven't read reviews yet. Anyway, I'm gonna finish the book. And I mean, I might literally finish it right now. We'll see. But then I just need to do a little bit of computer work and then just like chill for the rest of the night, which is really nice. But I'm having a little afternoon Sunday reading break, and it's just gorgeous. Okay, this is a wild angle. But this is the shit I'm talking about in this book. It just has such like references to like stupid TikTok shit. Would you still want me if I was a worm? I feel like that was like a 5 years ago thing. I don't know, it's just like hard to read. But anyway, we're 74% of the way through now. So, I feel like I'm gonna finish this. I just kind of want to get it done, you know? And then I'm on to another one. Woohoo! Here we are again. 8:30 p.m. Sunday night. And obviously I'm not making a roast dinner. I don't know, like, I just didn't have that in me this weekend. That's okay though. What I am gonna do is put another little rice bowl together because I have half this thing of coconut rice and some turkey and then just like random vegetables. I have a tomato, avocado, I have some olives actually. Maybe I'll take some of those out again and just do kind of what I did last night. Chop everything up. Did I wash this? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, just chop everything up and just have like a nice little rice bowl because I feel like something a little fresh, something a little, you know, yummy, but nothing complicated. And that's exactly what this sounds like. I just feel like, I just love tomatoes, you guys. I love them. I genuinely, like, I joke about it a lot, but I don't understand how people don't like tomatoes. It's very confusing to me. I did some of the baking I really wanted to do this weekend, and I'm proud of myself for that. I didn't do a little Easter roast dinner, so my Easter dinner is, I guess, sort of sad, but that's okay. It's not sad to me, and that's all that matters. Please don't tell me I'm gonna bleed. Like, why do I do this? Please don't bleed. It's gonna bleed, I can feel it. You guys don't make the same mistakes as me. Be careful. This is why they call it avocado hand. Like, so many people have gone to the hospital from trying to get the pit out of an avocado. For the love of God, idiot. I'm actually, so far, you guys, not bleeding. So it was just a scare, I think. Anyway, don't be stupid. I always try to be really careful, but maybe I just was too distracted trying to talk about my sad Easter dinner. Be careful out there, folks. Like, what's the best way to get a pit out of an avocado without fucking stabbing it with a knife and, like, risking your life? I feel like I'm having another one of those, like, taste buds are changing times in my life. Maybe because I'm almost 29. But things are, like I like less sweet things. I still like my sweet things, of course. But, like, I like when things are less sweet than I used to. And I definitely like dark chocolate more than I used to, which is crazy. Never thought I would be that girl. Milk chocolate is still supreme, but I like it a lot more than I used to. I just feel like I'm having another one of those moments in my life, which happens every, what, like 7 years or something until you become, I don't remember. But your taste buds do change over time. So you do develop, like, that's why, you know, a lot of kids grow out of, like, not liking certain things. My sister, however, hasn't grown out of a lot of that. Love you if you're watching. And you're doing really good because you have tried things that you used to really not like in the past, so I'm proud of you. But I am still going to make fun of you for the rest of your life, obviously. That's what sisters are for. Oh my god. I still have one more Coke kombucha. Literally night made. Gonna watch a little Chicago PD. I am obsessed with Chicago PD right now. Like, obsessed. I did not realize how good it was. It's kind of stressful, but it is really good. You know I love me. I feel like I definitely have talked to you guys about this, but it's a good show. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat my rice bowl, watch some TV, and chill out for the rest of the night. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, think about subscribing. And if you have and you want to support my channel and support me because you love me, liking the video, commenting, sharing, hitting the notification bell, all of those things go a really long way in helping YouTube push my channel out to other people, growing this little community, all of the things. So love you if you do, love you if you don't. Either way, I hope you had a fantastic day or night, wherever you are in the world. Actually, can you guys start letting me know where you are in the world? Like, I'm kind of curious where people are that watch my videos. Where you are. Are you in the States? Are you in Canada? Are you in the UK? Are you other parts of the world? That would be crazy. Anyway, all of that aside, hope you have a lovely day or night. I love you so much, and I'll see you very soon for the next one. And I'm sorry for missing an upload last weekend, but I just kind of needed to, like, rejig things and give myself a rest. So, love you, and I'll see you soon.